And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led by their quarterback in his third NFL season now, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 18 carries, 64 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week. It's a pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. We get our first look now at Aaron Rodgers in his 17th season now with the Green Bay Packers, and of course coming off a great 2020 where he took home the MVP trophy. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Touchdown! Allen Lazard, his second touchdown on the season, and the Packers have taken the early lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ray McCloud to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Haskins. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice throws.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Rodgers to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 19 and a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
forces now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. It's Haskins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too low.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And another nice catch there for a first down by Davante Adams. That's something we're quite familiar with. Last year, the NFL leader in touchdown catches with 18, tied for second in receptions, 5th in receiving yards, added all up, arguably the top receiver in the NFL.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On play action, it's Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down, Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Pass, catch, first down for Tunyon. Undrafted at Indiana State, but he really came on in 2020. 52 catches, and even more importantly, 11 touchdowns.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun. Rodgers trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbinoghene. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Haskins will throw. Here's Fuller with a catch. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Will Fuller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
From the 35 on second down, Rodgers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So that drive goes 8 plays, and the result, a Green Bay score. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Haskins to throw it. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Titans who were able to walk away with the road victory. Derrick Henry, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Saquon Barkley, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, good agility by Cobb. going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Now it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw is Rodgers. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll be hit and And taken down at the 21. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Rosa's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now it's Haskins. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Fuller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw. Quick slant finding Claypool. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Looking to throw, Haskins. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Haskins' throw taken in here by Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Haskins on 1st down. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to DeGuara. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. A give to Jones. Joe Schobert, number 4 in the NFL in tackles last year, in to make the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Haskins. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Here's Harris, and that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Haskins. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Guyton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Rodgers. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. To throw is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Rosa's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
So now the Steelers down on the scoreboard. 47 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Haskins to throw. He's got Claypool. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Throwing now is Haskins. And this one is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Now it's Haskins. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Packers, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.